Welcome to Iowa Speedway for the fourth race of the NASRS Sprint Race Series. We have 25 laps here in Iowa with Tanner Campos starting on pole. Two Tanners outside is Tyler King, as Tanner's going to lead the field to green here. CH takes a few car lengths advantage right off the jump. He's going to clear the field going into turn one. Marcus Suarez is going to try to challenge Tyler King for second. It's their side-by-side for a couple rows deep. Campos continuing to lead through 3 and 4. It looks like he's going to be able to easily lead lap 1 here in Iowa. Which he does do as we go into lap 2. Field continuing. Tanner Campos continuing to lead as Marcus Suarez is now taking over second place. Leading Freak is in third, with a battle for fourth between Ethan O'Connor and Tyler King. As it looks like the caution is out, as you can see the lights on the catch fence, caution is out. We're going to get a replay of what happened. It would bring out this caution flag. The caution is out right now. You're seeing Tanner basically just do another lap. Here we go. We got a replay. Looks like Gary Russell, points leader, coming in today. It's a chain reaction crash. Got spun around. Oh, you almost missed it, but Kylie Braddock gets involved at the very end. That's going to really hurt his chances of doing well today. Now we're going to get the onboard view here of his crash. Just gets spun around, and then Kylie gets him right at the end. That's really tough. That's probably going to cost him the points lead because guys like Tanner Campos, Evan Toddy, they're running up front while he's not. Tanner Campos leads the back to green. We got Marcus Suarez in second, but he's getting pressured by Leland Fife. Then it's Ethan O'Connor in fourth place. His caution's already back out. You can see by the caution lights again. But we got a pretty quick replay on what happened this time. Tanner Campos is going to lead him back on the caution again. So here we go. Wyatt Wild gets spun around and collects Quinn Yeager. Another only 2-car wreck here again. Pretty underwhelming wreck. Got a car spun around, a couple cars in the wall, but not a lot of damage handed out in that crash as Tanner Campos leads us back to green again. We're already halfway through this race now, due to the 2 back-to-back cautions early on. Campos looks to have a very, very good car today. He's already pulled out to probably about 3 to 4 car length lead over Marcus Suarez in second. They're side-by-side for third between the 6 and the 28. Tanner Campos will be looking for his 3rd career win if he was to get the win today. He won twice last season. He'd also be looking to end a streak of 2 straight Cyberstorm racing cars winning, and tie Tanner Campos racing with the Cyberstorm for most wins this season at 2, as Gary Russell won the first race of the season at Daytona along if Tanner's winning this race. Cyberstorm, of course, has the 2 from Evan Toddy and Alan Mooch, both in Nashville, as well as the Fairgrounds spot at Super Speedway. Second place is Marcus Suarez looking to get his 1st career win and also getting Cyberstorm's 3rd win in a row if he can get this win. While Caleb Marinelli is looking to get Dodge's 1st win, his team's 1st win, and his own 1st win. It'd be a very big win if Caleb could be able to bring this one home. Officially have the longest green flag run of the day going right now, with about 3 laps. But it looks like that'll be extended to about 4 right here. Seems like as the field's been able to spread out a little bit, less incidents are happening. So we're going to look at the battle for second right now between 16 and 15. Both these two have had a very good season. They both have been on the pole at least once this season. And they've been very fast so far. Both looking like they could be championship contenders this season at the end of the year at the NA Autodrome. We're almost down to 7 laps to go, it looks like. Yep. we just hit 7 to go now. Campos has led all 19 so far today. And he'll continue to try to look to lead these last 7. This would be his second short track win, as he won at Bristol last season. It would be his third win overall, as won at Bristol and Coda last year. So we had a battle for second, side by side for second place between the 15 and the 16. The 15 looks a little bit faster than the 16. Suarez is doing a great job keeping that car up there in second, but looks like Caleb right now is going to make the pass. Caleb's teammate Tyler King is now going to try to challenge Marcus Suarez to get the final spot on the podium, with Ethan O'Connor riding at the top 5 right now. Marinelli continues to lead, run in second, as Campos continues to lead, with Suarez, King, and O'Connor making up the top 5. This would actually be Marcus Suarez's first top 5 of the season if he can hang on to it. He has 2 top 10s, and then he has 1 DNF at, I believe it was the Nashville Fairgrounds, where he had an engine failure while riding the top 5. Defending champ, he's going to have to hold up the defending champion to stay on the podium though. Tyler King is on a charge for 3rd place right now, trying to get a 2-3 for Marinelli Racing Enterprises and Dodge. Doing it to the inside of him. He's side by side coming down the backstretch here. And he's gonna, I don't think he was able to clear him. It was very close. Now he's gonna be able to clear him. Tyler King is now taking over 3rd place. As we only have 2 laps to go here, Caleb Marinelli's just been unable to burst the bubble on Tanner Campos, and we will close that. Looks like the gap has been sitting at about 3/10 the entire race, this entire stint. So we got 1 lap to go here, sponsored by Credit One Bank. Campos is looking for his for his 3rd win and first of the season, while Marinelli's looking for his first win in both his career and of the season. We're coming out of 3 and 4. No one's going to be able to catch Tanner Campos as he powers to his third win of his career and first win of the season. 2nd win for Tanner Campos Racing this year. So congratulations to Tanner Campos for winning Iowa. Now we're going to get to see his burnout. He's getting pretty good at these now, getting 3 career wins. That puts him 1 shy of his teammate for the most all time. Zach Stern, of course, has 4, which is the record. But Tanner may be able to get 1 more win and he can tie it. And Tanner's won all 3 of his races, I believe. He's won at least 2 since Zach's last one. I don't know when the 3rd one came compared to Zach's last 2 of last season. Yeah, Campos is one of the hottest drivers in the sport right now. Winning once towards the end of last season, and now won again early in this season. Looks like he may be able to mount a charge after a fairly disappointing first season. Just not being able to compete very often. He got to 2 wins, but that was about it for last season. We ended up finishing bottom end of the top 10 points, I believe. But this season looks like he may be a legit championship contender. As now we got the race results. You see Campos, Marinelli, King, Suarez, and O'Connor making up the top 5. Then Zach Stern, Elon Solberg, Ian Stiles, Nate Wines, and Maxime Belladonna in the top 6. You got the 3rd Marinelli Racing Enterprise car in Leland Fife finishing in 11th, with Paul Donlin, Leclerc, Logan Speed, and Carter Jones running at the top 15. Alan Mooch, Evan Toddy, Jacob Borio, Justin Ricci, and Justin Newman making up the top 20. And then you got the rest of the results down there. Kylie Grider was your only DNF from the contact with Gary Russell. Russell did finish the race, but in a disappointing 26th place finish. I hope you enjoyed, and we hope to see you next time.